Guys ready to start this party? Let's do it right now. Yo, hello everybody. Welcome to my Wednesday night stream. Just decided to go live, guys. I know nothing's much has changed. Yeah, it's just me, typical OP, running his Rzcm all over the archipelago once again. How are you guys tonight? Welcome again. Welcome. Adrian, what's going on? How are you? Adrian. JS, welcome to the stream. Minion Bay, hello. Berg Bongo, hello to you, my good friend, nerdy guy, and as always, Mr. Captain Redbeard. What's going on, guys? It's so nice to have you in and joining me this evening, just to chill. Again, I'm just gonna clear my map. We'll have some fun. We'll talk. We'll chit chat. You know, going on, just having some fun stuff. Can I know if Sunboom's account has many player maps with blue? Can I know if your Sunboom account has many player maps with blue statues? JS, I should be streaming that one tonight because I streamed this account last time, but right now my wife's not here and I don't. Well, I mean, I guess I could tap into her iPad and get her a number. She would just text me the number to verify it. But I haven't seen many ice. There have been some ice statues on my lower level accounts on 49, but it's not as bad as it is on my higher level as your VP pushes higher. So why are you hitting a lot of ice on your account, JS? Minion Bay, what's going on, man? How are you? Oh man, I'm great. I hit on turtles all hits live and killed it. Got a best hit of my night on my first hit on Fortnite. Nice job, Adrian. Is he live right now? Thanks to everyone who voted for my 6th offensive hit. Awesome, dude. When was this? Was it just? Is he still alive, Adrian? Mine has many blues with PvP. I only have less than 500 VP. Oh man, I'm sorry, JS. I know it can be a battle sometimes with that ice. I tell you. Not 2 days ago. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna go check it out, Adrian. Guess I'm the unlucky one. It's okay. It's okay. No, his last hits live. Oh, okay. I'll check it out, man. I make sure to check out your attack, bro. Awesome, guys. So tonight I'm gonna do something slightly different, guys. Tonight, and try to clear as much of my map I can unboosted. I don't want to boost any statues tonight, so we'll see how far I can get unboosted tonight. Boom Beach Bingo, guys. If any of you are playing the Boom Beach Bingo number, it is the Magma 28 is the masterpiece Boom Beach Bingo number for the day. So go ahead, if you have that number on the Boom Beach Bingo sheet, mark that off, please. And somebody please call a blackout or a masterpiece bingo. It'd be so awesome. I'm still waiting. I'm gonna salvage that and get my power powder. Loving it when I see that power powder fly up like that. Always appreciate it. Let's see. I hit 20th on Callisto. Nice job, man. Oh, Solo Kratos is live as well. Awesome, guys. Check out Sol. He's an awesome dude right now. He's such an awesome guy. Check out his account. Check out his channel. He's awesome. So, you know, flashback, go ahead and watch him. You know, if you get, watch me. I mean, whatever you want to do. However you get your Boom Beach out tonight. Wild Bill, what's going on, man? It's good seeing you, bro. The socks are on the way, bro, and I'm trying to get them. Once I get them, they're going right out. Okay, priority mail, man. You're going to get them soon. Again, I do apologize for the delay, my friend, but some people were not responding to me, so I just ordered them socks. The socks are socks, man. You know what I mean? His tablet won't let him stream. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Well, that stinks. I do, you know, it happens, guys. You know me and my internet sometimes has a pain. Oop, I don't want to move that. My internet sometimes has a pain. And I'm meaning to tell you guys, too, I'm going to be changing my base setup, too. Not that it's going to, like, do anything better for me, but I want to move my HQ to the back corner over here and kind of work that way, because as I get higher, people will have less GBE statues, and it's going to require more GBE to get to my HQ, therefore giving me diamonds and maybe some possible defends and so forth like that. So let me quit talking. Oh, as a matter of fact, you can see my gold's out. So I saved my op reward because I want to cash in on that 2.8 million gold right there. I'm going to need that, guys, because Rzcm is quite expensive to refill. So hopefully we can run on that. We also have a gear heart tonight, guys. I don't know about you in the US, if you have the New Zealand account. I have the New Zealand account on this account, so that means I have I have her early, so you guys can definitely check out. If you haven't already, I'm sure you can see, but this is the gear heart. A lot of rockets over here, guys, today. We've all seen this base one too many times, and you can tell that we all know usually where to hit this bad boy, but unfortunately there's a lot of rockets here. So I was thinking maybe using Everspark to hack a few of these bad boys, and then we can take it from the left side. But yeah, we can hit a War Factory. I'm gonna do this all unboosted, guys, so hopefully we can take it out. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I can't build a 2-health masterpiece higher than 20. I know. Sometimes it's just a struggle, Adrian, to get the masterpieces you want. I still have yet to get a max troop health or troop damage masterpiece, or even any blue ice masterpiece max. I'm really looking forward. I got a lot of shards and crystals, guys, to conjure in. So I'm hoping for the best when it comes to the ice masterpiece statues. You know me. Okay. So I did mark these bases, guys, as warrior hits just because there's no shield and pretty much no boost. I can take him out Rzcm, like I said, and we will just do that. Let's just go knock these guys out right now. Level 64, guys, and I got my supply chest. I'm always looking forward to that. Whenever you guys get that supply chest available after the countdown goes, make sure you cash that thing in so it can start up again, so you get it again the next day, guys, because that thing is such an easy way to get guards. You cannot go wrong, you guys. You cannot go wrong. Growing Christian, what's up, my good friend? How are you? It's always nice to see you in here, Growing Christian. Just checking in. We're about to turn in for the night. I get it, man. So am I. My wife and kids are away for a little bit. They should be returning home soon, and it is 8:20. I gotta go to work super early tomorrow, so it's not gonna be a long stream, guys, but we're gonna clear the map, have some fun tonight. So again, Growing Christian, have a very blessed night, my good friend. It's nice seeing you again, always, as always. Which op are you guys? You guys attack, OP. I got both blues max on my storage. Nice job, man. Nice job. Krusty Commanders, what's up, dude? How are you, my good friend, Krusty? Nerdy Guy, what op are you guys attacking right now? Well, I think we're in. I think in this account we're doing. Well, you know what? To be exact, let me finish this attack real quick, Nerdy Guy, and then we'll go check it out. I did attack already in it, but we could definitely check. This guy has some ice. I lied. I'm sorry, but you could tell it's an easier warrior base here. So what we'll do here is we will let's do a this base. Okay, we'll rocketeer this rocket launcher. I'm gonna rocketeer that with a barrage and artillery. Always start off with that guy's combination because you just never know, just like that, when those bad boys will fall. Again, I'm not swimming in GBE, so that means I have to definitely be careful. Okay, so right here, I don't mind knocking out one of these other rockets too, because I can't have 2 rockets knocking on my troops' doors. Okay, I just can't, because otherwise it's just GG. Now, what's nice about this, guys, is the splash damage. The ones that I'm more concerned about are up front. So as soon as we clear those off, it is pretty much a GG here. So let's jump in, and we'll go head on with this bad boy base. We'll let a boat of rifles out there and everybody else behind. I'm going to throw critters, and I'm actually going to shock the rocket and the shock launcher because, you know what? I'll be honest with you. The shock blaster, yeah, they're going to do some work on my troops, but it's not going to be as bad as a shock launcher and a rocket launcher together. So I'm going to throw some critters on those shock mines right there just because I don't want my troops getting shocked. And then once I get another shock, I'm going to shock those shock blasters, guys, because they're going to do some work. I'm going to shock the shock blasters and the shock launcher that way, and throw a medkit over here in case that rocket starts hitting bazookas. Probably won't. No, he won't. And again, guys, just letting our troops go to crazy town here. I will actually shock that shock blaster once more time. And again, just letting your troops go crazy on this base. That's all you got to do, and they'll take care of business. I'll let a critter swarm out, guys. I do have my critter swarm maxed, so that's a good thing. And again, see, I lost a lot more troops on here than I would with warriors, so it's gonna cost me a lot to refill than warriors. But it's all good, guys, because we're having fun. That's what this game's about, is super duper fun, guys. Solokratos, what's going on? Wait, Sora Otos. I'm sorry, Sol. I'm gonna call you Sol, man, because you know what? I love your name. You're awesome. My wife's name is Sunshine, so Soul is sun. Love it all, man. How are you tonight, my friend? I heard you were streaming tonight, my friend. On the meantime, hello, Pete. Greetings, Soul. Yes, Sam. I revealed the Boom Beach bingo number. Check it out, man. I think it was a 28% troop, a red magma masterpiece, man. Soul, welcome, Soul, guys. If you haven't checked out Soul's channel, I know you guys all know Soul because you're saying, "What's up, Soul?" If you don't know Soul, you better know Soul. Go click his name right now and go to his channel, guys. I want you to subscribe. Please do that for me. If you support this channel, please go subscribe to Soul. Guys, let's clear Sanbez here. We'll go Rzcm, and I'm going unboosted, guys. I only have 3 offensive statues. And Nerdy Guy, I'm so sorry. I should have went and checked my task force. But guys, again, this guy's all offensive. Has a shield gen. Not too super bad, guys. And when I see grapplers, I clap. You know why? Because those don't do anything to Rzcm. We all know here, guys, when there's nothing when everything's unboosted, we're going to knock out all these rocket launchers because normally a boost will take them out, but unfortunately these ones didn't. And when they connect with a tower, make sure you take the tower out with it. That way you're collecting a little bit more GBE. So, guys, we're going to take out Sanbez here, getting all the rocket launcher damage out of the way. I think we should clear in. Let's do a clear from the left side here because I just see a little bit less mines on that side, unless I'm just really blind. I don't know. We'll let out 1 boat of rifles right there. My little what do you call that? I'm actually. Oh, don't you dare grab Everspark, you stinking grappler. That's the only time I hate the grappler, guys, is when he grabs my hero. It just makes me sad. It makes me super sad. So we'll go in this way right here. We are getting shocked, and that is not good because the mortars there are backing that shock launcher up. But we're going to shock that shock launcher right now, and I'm going to throw a critter swarm out right now. Guys, again, I have my critter swarm maxed, and so we're going to just kind of blast around, hoping those critters hit that shock mine, which is great. That shock launcher is out of commission. Now what I'm going to do here is just let them kind of clear. I'm going to shock all these flamethrowers, guys. You know what? Well, I missed the other 2. I don't know what was happening there, but you want to make sure you knock out flamethrowers. Those can be lethal to your rifleman's health. I will shock all of them now, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. And let our troops, guys, Rzcm is super key, because look at the shock launcher going for these troops up over here when these ones are just knocking the HQ down. I will throw more crews on the HQ and let them just kind of go to town here. Now, of course, that flamethrower is roasting my critters. But guys, when you look at the big picture of everything, whenever you can spam critters, spam them, because that's just going to overwhelm the HQ and any defenses shooting at your troops. And look at this, from all different angles, guys, we're taking this HQ out. Again, no ice, nothing to be super proud about, but a victory is a victory. And boom, there's our first crystal, guys. I'm loving that. I'm loving the crystal payouts. Absolutely loving it. Donkey Kong, how did you get such a high level? Donkey Kong, hey, I love you already, man, because I love that game on Nintendo. I'm actually going to be showcasing, guys, on my new channel, OPD Freestyle. If you haven't already subscribed, I know there's no content on there yet, guys. I just created it like earlier this week. It's going to probably be tomorrow. I'm going to be putting on a vlog of me, of all my stuff I have here, how I run things, what equipment I use. Maybe that can inspire people to get something. I don't know. I'm going to be doing that, guys, and doing some vlogging. I'm going to be playing more games. I'm going to be playing PC Fortnite. If you guys like Fortnite, I'm going to be playing some Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox, you call it. You know, so check it out, that channel, if you'd like to definitely go. Nerdy Guy, I do apologize. So Donkey Kong, how did I get such a high level? I played a lot, man, and I used gems, bro. I used gems. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I did dump in money into this game. I won't tell you how much, but it's a large amount, okay? Okay. Ricardo Horta, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, my good friend. Okay. You know what? Again, guys, go please subscribe to Soul's channel. You will love him. He's such a lovable dude. I just love his commentary. I love his channel. I love his gameplay. Check out Soul, please. Sam, I've changed my TF to an AZ training ground, so if anyone would like to learn basic AZ, come along to Victoria's Ops for an interview, as there are some requirements. I love that, Sam. An interview. I like that, like you're going to a job. So, guys, listen, this base has a couple ice statues here, not boosted, which is great. Oh, I'm so waiting for that building damage 37% to come on my arsenal. So what we're going to do is look for the weak point in this base when you're going Rzcm, and I'm going unboosted. I only have 3 offensive statues, guys, and the rest all Power Stone chance. So, again, Nerdy Guy, My bad, man. Let me check. Let me tell you what we're playing. I didn't attack yet, my good friend. I remember, my friend. Okay, we are in the Senior Baboons, guys. Yes, we are. And we are currently running Stronghold. If we look here, we run Choke Point every once in a blue moon. But Stronghold, what we are getting in Stronghold, guys, we could be finishing these at operations, but some people aren't attacking and inactive, and that's okay. We don't kick here, but I mean, obviously, if you're inactive like week after week after week after week, maybe we'd probably say, okay, come back when you're more active. But unfortunately, we got 15 attacks up, guys, and this is going down. I mean, I can show you my attack here. I went Rzcm here, unboosted. And what I thought I would do is just, you know, do what I can to kind of help the team. So I kind of get on my troops over here. Again, always using Everspark and the Critter Swarm as my key defense and distractor. When I flared, I'm like, why didn't that Cryoneer go? Look at that, Cryoneer did not follow the flare, and it's like, really, Cryoneer? You're making me cry. Okay? But guys, I just kind of just get some GBE to collect because I had none to start with in a sense. And a flare here to the right sniper towers, and once I do that, I smoke my troops all the way over here. I don't know why I did, but I knew what I did because I wanted to destroy all these rockets right here. And I did a pretty good job. I did it. You know, the rockets are gone. These ones on the bottom here, the 3 that I shocked, I dual shocked because I just couldn't nail my shock. Yeah, those are still in existence, but I figured, you know what, I think I did a good enough job for somebody to land a heavy Zuka play up top at the core where Everspark is looking at stars, and just take it down the core, shock those mortars, and I think the core's down, guys. I thought I'd go up over here with the few riflemen that I had left to do anything, and it really didn't do anything. So there's my attack. So again, Stronghold, Nerdy Guy is what we're playing, my friend. Saludos. Yes, there it is. I know Ricardo knows Soul. How you doing? So there's my statues, guys, right there, living the shield life. We got the 42, we got the 30, the 31, and the 32 troop health. Troop health, I need a 35, and troop damage, I need 1% more to make it 32. Okay, guys, let me get my supply chest. Let's go attack another base. I'm gonna just jump in, guys, because we already saw this guy's base. And again, he has 2 ice. He has a shield gen. I think that's a shield gen 3. So my thing here, guys, is I don't want to mess with the hot pot. You know, who wants to mess with a hot pot, right? So I'm thinking, I just might be thinking, we plant our troops right between these 2 rockets, so we're in their safe zone, and then we gotta basically just shock that mortar, machine gun, and then throw critters, and hopefully we can make some magic happen. But first, guys, we've got to get rid of this rocket, and it's nice that it's actually connected to that shock. Why did I just blast? Okay, let's just get rid of this. Why not? We might as well, guys, because you know, that'll be just a pain. That'll be a pain. So 46 GBE, and it's a good thing that the run's not that far because it's right on the shore pretty much. Only problem is I'm gonna have a bunch of rockets hitting my troops on deployment, so that's okay. This is the time where you miss the cryo bomb, but unfortunately we've done without it before. So let's just go in, guys, letting one boat of hero riflemen take the lead, and yeah, pretty much just get wrecked, pretty much. So we'll just let them kind of go. We'll let them kind of go. I know we're getting shocked, we're getting mortared, we're getting everything. I'm thinking if we take out that one rocket launcher first, I'll throw critters over here, and we're gonna actually shock all that shenanigans right there. And I'm gonna throw a med kit so that rocket's not blasting everybody. I should actually shock that shock launcher right there, and let them kind of just pan out. That rocket is going to do damage, but we're slowing it down, and I like that. I'm going to actually shock right there again because those mortars, machine guns, and flamethrowers are going to wreck my troops. Oh my gosh, and now the hot pot's coming into play. We got to back up, guys. Do not want to get involved with that dude right there, and let my troops just kind of keep going. That shock launcher is going to be out here, guys, and I'm thinking to myself, let's just get rid of that shield, and then what can we do next? I'm actually going to shock that mortar because that thing's dirty. Let's come up over here now. We got rid of the shield. Let's not play with that hot pot, guys, because you know what? It's just dirty. It's just dirty. And we got a lot of critters, guys, for that mortar. Hopefully, well, now it's in a ring, but we can't. Don't get my Zukas. Oh, good thing it was getting a Cryoneer. That's good. We'll just let our troops kind of go crazy here. If I can get another shock, that would be beautiful. And we'll just shock those flamethrowers and everything, and let our troops start to close in. I'm going to start throwing critters, guys, on the HQ, so those boom cannons, all those boom cannons will turn on them, and let my Zukas just kind of pour down here. I'll have a couple more joining in here on the HQ takedown of Ali. Again, When you get critters, guys, spam those critters, because you never can have enough critters attacking an HQ to distract your troops while your troops are actually blasting it down. So Ali goes down, guys, just like that. Let's see. Oh, let's see here. Boom. Okay, I love getting my shards. I love getting my power stones, guys. You don't know how excited I am when I get that. And you know, also my mag. You guys, again, you gotta get always your shards from your boats in the morning and from your supply chest. It's the easiest way to get your shards and your power stones, guys. So like in 20 hours from now, I should come right back on here and attack to get my supply bonus, so I can get to start over right away, guys. So if you're good at that, if you can kind of time it, put a timer on your phone if you really are, you know, crazy about it. But let's do this. Let's check this guy's base out. I put R for Rifleman, Rzcm. He does have 4 ice statues, guys. Thankfully not boosted. So we can deal with that. Are there any more ice? He has 4 there, 7. And I see 8, 9, and 10. So he has 10 statues, just 4 ice. So what I'm thinking of is what can we do here to make this work? I believe if I shock this rocket shock blaster, I can get all these bad boys in one shock, which is what I call the golden shocks, guys. When you can shock multiple defenses that are going to wreck your troops in one shock, you are capitalizing. That's like investing. You are making the right investment when you shock. Okay, but we need to work on these 2 rockets, guys. These guys need to go, because I don't want to worry about shocking them. I just don't. So what I did was I laid a barrage and an artillery, I think. I believe that storage is actually touching or holding hands with that rocket. So just like that, guys, you capitalize on the GBE when you do that. So make sure you take a gander before you go in and you strike. So what I'm gonna do, guys, here is we're just gonna go from this sniper tower and clean house. I'm gonna let out a rifleman here, another one, everybody else behind that flag. I'm gonna actually just let them run over those boom mines. I'm not gonna waste critters. I'm gonna actually throw a critter bomb on top of that sniper tower, shock the mortar and machine gun, so the rocket goes for those troops right there. And again, I'm gonna actually shock the mortar, not the mortar, the rocket launcher and the shock launcher, and we're gonna just let our troops just kind of go to town. The actual defenses that really scare me the most are mortars, and yeah, I'm gonna try now shocking that shock blaster, guys. Look at that. Look at that golden shock right there. The rocket, the shock launcher, the shock, even this flamethrower down here, which is nice. So I'm gonna actually shock there again, so we can get all those defenses again. And once we take those defenses down, you guys, we have one more shock launcher back here, but I'm not too worried about it. I mean, look at our troops. We're mowing down this guy's base here. It's not a bad deal. I'm gonna actually throw some critters over here on these mines, because I don't want my guys hitting those mines. I will do a critter swarm now and let them kind of go to town. I will throw a shock on the shock launcher there, just to subdue it for a second or a season, and let my troops kind of really get a foothold on the machine guns. Those things wreck troops too as well, especially when they got the nerf and when they got the tribal boost this time around. So I'm gonna actually shock it again right in the middle of the HQ. And now I got the machine gun, shock launcher, 2 flamethrowers, and that mortar behind the HQ. So again, guys, cleaning this guy's clock here. I'm gonna shock again so that mortar doesn't fire off. Did I get it? Yeah, I got him. And then, guys, the rest is history. Down goes this 4 ice boost. Now, he wasn't boosted. Had he been boosted, probably been a little bit more difficult to actually accommodate or take down. But only losing 54 Johnsons and 7 Zukas is not bad, you guys. You eating a rich cracker for every crystal you get today? No, Ferg, not really, man. I don't have that. I was eating some chocolate, and I had milk, guys, earlier. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Milka. Have you guys ever heard of Milka? It's like a European chocolate, and it's really good. It has hazelnuts in it, and I really dig it. And with an ice-cold glass of milk, it just makes it go down beautifully. David, what is going on, my friend? How are you? Let's attack you. This guy has some ice. He is glowing. He is glowing over here with a 64%, a 37. Gosh, I want that. I want that 37%. I hope I get it. Now, guys, with amplified statues, you got to be very wary of rocket launchers that are amplified, because those things will seriously blast your troops to Kingdom Come. And this guy right here is not a big deal because we can take him out early on the beach. So my main attack strategy is to knock out these 2 amplified rockets. That is my main concern at the moment. Now those 2 shock launchers working together, amplified, can wreck my troops as well. I'm not gonna lie. But we need to work out these guys first. Are they connecting with anybody? No, they're not. So I'm gonna throw 2 artilleries because I might need only 2. Yeah, 2 there. And it's going to be 2 there. I know it's a lot, but we got to get those rockets. That's very vital for my troops' health. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we got to knock out this rocket here, and then maybe, just maybe, I didn't check the range, but maybe we can actually flare our troops over here to have them come this way and avoid this mortar here and everything like that. I just want to get rid of this rocket launcher, and then we can maybe make an adjustment. So what I'll do here is I'll throw some a first boat of rifles here to get that rocket launcher's attention. Then I'll get everybody else out and let them kind of just do some work. I know my riflemen, they're heroes. They're heroes. I'm going to let my troops just kind of freeze that flamethrower. I'm not going to really use any shocks, guys. I know I'm crazy. But I think with the cryo bomb, with the cryoneers taking out that rocket, I think we can get that. So let's now move up over here. Get out of that flamethrower sight, please. Let's smoke. And that's no joke. Get up there, medics. I need you guys to work your magic. Now that shock blaster is hitting my troops. And that grappler just better not grab. Everspark. Just please don't grab Everspark, whatever you do. Okay, so now we're going to be starting to play here, guys. We're going to make sure we shock that shock blaster. I'm going to throw a shock. Watch this. We're going to throw a shock, and we're going to shock the shock blaster and shock launcher. And there we go. We got critters out here distracting, so I feel good about that. And again, we'll just keep playing that game. We're going to shock again. I'll even throw more critters out right here just to kind of get a foothold on this base here. Again, look how many critters we have here just in red health, but we have critters like that. Now I'm actually going to shock that mortar with both the shock launchers. Did I get both? I did get both. That makes me feel so good. Now my troops are kind of going a little bit crazy down over here, which is fine, but we got to make sure these troops over here are taking care of business, because there are amplified defenses over here. And we got to make sure that we do not lose all our troops to these defenses, because if we do, it's going to be a crazy thing. We got our troops just kind of going. I'm going to do another critter swarm, guys, because I feel we're going to get that flamethrower knocked out. Now this shock launcher, that's fine. He can be shocking whatever he wants to shock, because I got a plethora of Zookas blasting on the HQ right now, and nothing's going to stop those girls from doing what they do best, and that's blowing up HQs and cores, guys. So David, thank you so much for that. Crystal buddy, please, anybody, please. Crystal, nothing. Okay, fine. I can deal with it. I can deal with no crystal, guys. Great battle there, OP. Thank you, Wild Bill. I have a boost going on as well, so I'll be in and out. Ferg Bongo, take advantage of that boost, man. Clear your map. Do whatever you got to do. I'm going in with wars in this guy, but you know what? We're going to just go in. I think I've already scouted him. I think he's all offensive. Ooh, but he has 2 hot pots, so got to be very careful as we reach the top part. But guys, this rocket is hitting on with the armory, so we will be taking that both out. Maybe together. Yes, that feels good. Ooh, almost even got that little storage right there. That would have been beautiful. We'll actually destroy that rocket, and I believe the other rocket was taken out, so this is going to be fun. Now, to avoid these mortars, I mean, yeah, we could hit them, but I think to lose less casualties, let's kind of go around them. There's no need to lose a lot of casualties to mortars. So once they kind of get around, guys, I'm going to actually flare back. They can kind of group together. So we're going to come back over here, and then we'll come over here. We'll come over there. I'm going to throw a smoke to kind of... Oh, and they're going to hit some mines, but it's okay. It's just okay. We're going to do that. That way we can kind of lose a lot less troops. Now, those medics, guys, that's what scares me the most, because if my troops don't get hit, they kind of mess around back here, and I'm probably going to lose all of them just because they're knuckleheads. But we'll just let mortars going for them. But as long as they keep healing themselves, that's fine with me. I mean, whatever. Do what you got to do. All right, let's get at that mortar. And I'm thinking to myself, we should actually flare up over here. There's no need to mess around with defenses without that. We don't need to mess around with, guys. So we'll kind of do this. And I'm gonna actually I'm gonna wait, because those hot pots come up, it's going to be something else. So we're gonna shock now that hot pot right there. He's going to get a little bit of fire roast and toasting off on those troops and probably take them out because their burn off is so long. I'm actually going to just keep waiting here. I will throw critters now, and I'm going to actually shock that hot pot when it rises. There it goes. Shock him to death, and we'll even shock that shock launcher. And I got another shock coming just in case I need it for that hot pot, and I probably will. So we will shock it again here, and the machine guns. And we'll throw critters here, guys. And I mean, look at that. My line of Zookas behind my riflemen are going crazy. And down goes mid 66, just like that. Now, again, all offensive bases, guys, are pretty much chill to take out. And it's GG there. Crystal party? No crystal party. Oh, yes, there is a crystal party, guys. Look at that. Boom. There's another crystal right there. Wow, Q43. What's going on, man? Long time no see, my good friend. Guys, give it up for Q43. Man, we go way back, Q. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, Q. We go way back, my friend. Welcome to my stream, my friend. JS, I'm back. Haha. Welcome back, JS. It's always nice having you here. All right, let's go take a look at this dude right here. Again, guys, I'm just trying to... again, is this it's another Warrior Rush base, but you know what? Let's just... I told you I was going to do this all Rzcm unboosted, and I'm going to see how far I can get on my map. Going unboosted tonight, guys, because going unboosted means not wasting any power powder, and that's always a good thing. Okay, so we'll go artillery there, and artillery everywhere. I'm surprised that this Christmas tree is still out. Supercell, when are you gonna give us like a, you know, like an Easter bunny or something? I don't know. Let's see. We should attack from over here, guys. Let's attack from the left. I prefer attacking from the left most of the time, just because you kind of go into the base. Now, obviously, it's how the base is set up. But I'm actually gonna just reflare back so we can all group as one big happy Rzcm family. We're gonna go way up over here. Oh, I didn't realize I only had 15 GB. That's not really good, but I don't feel like I could probably just throw one smoke here to get past that machine gun. And yeah, hey, hit my troops so my medics catch up. I mean, thank you, Sniper Tower. You're too kind. You're too kind. Okay. So again, guys, look at how they snake across the tree. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna throw critters right over here, guys, and let my troops just go to town here. Now, guys, remember, a shock launcher has no power over your troops if you have medics, because they don't do enough damage without the aid of a supporting defense that, like a mortar or a rocket launcher or what. So if you have shock launchers hitting your troops, yeah, of course he's gonna stun them. No, don't worry about that. But look at, he stuns them, but then my medics come right back up and say, sorry, that was ineffective. Now, right over here with this shock blaster, I'm going to actually shock that mortar and the machine gun and the shock blaster, guys, because that is a key super nugget shock. I do see that hot pot, so I got to be very weary of him. Look at my troops, how they're just lined up, blasting down this base. I'm going to shock all that shenanigans again. Ooh, I got the hot pot as it was coming up. I did not mean to get that, but it worked in my favor, and that's good. I got to keep my eye on that hot pot, because once it runs out of a shock, guys, he's going to be roasting my troops. But we got some girls working on him right now, and he's gone. And guys, spam that HQ with some critter boxes, and give me another crystal. THS, one Val Nut. Come on, my friend. He had 2 ice statues, by the way, as well, guys. And any more crystals? I mean, I think I've already got 1, 2, maybe 3 crystals already. Not bad at all, guys. I can always go for crystals. Amen. I've been great, Q. How are you? How are you, my good friend? Guys, check a look at my power powder count. 670. Look at my stones. I got a lot of stones. Let me move myself out of the way here so you can see. 1,179 fragments, guys. 861 shards. 29 crystals. And yeah, guys, I'm super pumped. And if I calculate all this right, I have about 1,200 power powder if I were to conjure this up. I hope in the next update, if they bring it, they make shard converters. But then they charge you gems if you want to convert them all. Just because, I mean, not many gems, but just, you know, that way you could convert them in one big chunk as opposed to one every 24 hours, you know. Look at all these bases. They're just saying, oh, Pete, take me out, please. Or maybe they'll take me out. We'll see. Let's check out Sagir. That is good, Q. How everything's good, man. Again, Q, where are you from again? You haven't got back to about the one game I told you about. That Battle Bay, right, buddy? You talked about Battle Bay, right? Let's jump into this, guys, and do this. Boom. Let's do this. Again, Rzcm unboosted. He does have ice. Masterpiece is boosted. It looks like he only has 2. So again, guys, with that said, whenever they have ice, we only want to take out probably just 2 rocket launchers. So we'll take out the center and the right one. Okay, why? Just because I like attacking from the left side. I don't know why, I just do. Now look at the rocket damage that was taken on this rocket as opposed to that one. What a difference. It's only going to take an artillery to take out. This one's going to take 2 artillery. I just know it. I just know it. Sometimes you don't score big with your barrages. So guys, again, left side, Christmas tree all the time. We're going to go like this. And I'm going to throw critters like right here. That rocket already turned, so I'm actually going to shock that rocket and shock launcher. Now, that shock blaster is firing, which is fine. I understand. I understand his concern. He wants to do a good job for this base. I'm going to keep that rocket and shock launcher actually shocked. I will throw a critter crate out in front of this machine gun and shock blaster because I'm hoping they run over those mines, maybe, if they don't get all killed right away. Again, we got to watch this rocket and this shock launcher. I'm not too worried about this shock blaster, for that thing is going down just like that. Again, guys, still waiting for my troops to work on this rocket and this shock launcher, but I think if we get the ice beams on them, which they do, the rocket's not going to do much, and we're going to take out that shock launcher no problemo. Now, I'm going to let them kind of go because we saw that shock launcher still out on the right side, which they're going to handle no problemo. I'm just working the left side here, keeping those flamethrowers shocked so they don't ruin all my riflemen. And I will throw another, I'm going to throw another shock. That mortar got off, that's too bad, but we'll let our troops just kind of do that. That shock launcher is going to be put to rest here, guys. I'm going to just let them kind of do their thing. I mean, there's no need to kind of reflare them because we want these mortars to focus on these troops. And again, spam those critters, guys, when you're on the HQ. You've got to cover your troops hitting that HQ. If there's boom cannons or if there's whatever, something, a shock blaster behind the HQ, you want to make sure that you got plenty of distractions ahead of your troops so they can just do the damage while your critters distract for you. So down goes this base, guys. Again, just kind of doing this unboosted. All right. I'm good. You haven't got back to about the game. I told you about rules of survival. You're right, Q. I have not, man. I played the game. Interesting game, dude. And you're from Illinois. Nice, nice. Okay, well, it's probably late there, buddy. It's almost what? Gosh, 3-hour difference. It's 11:50 p.m. there, man. Woo! That's late, bro. Yeah, I gotta check it out. I have it on my account, Q. I will check it out, my good friend. I do apologize. I don't mean to, like, you know. I don't mean to disappoint, bro. You're right. According to Walmart, Valentine is next. You're right. Where's the big heart, JS? Hey, what do you think about low-level Rzcm? Well, low-level, right now on my 49, I don't have Cryoneers yet. You got to reach HQ 20 to get that, JS. So once you reach that, I would by all means definitely rock the Rzcm. Again, make sure your artillery and barrage are pretty high level when you're upgrading your offensive. Make sure you upgrade your barrage and artillery. Now, obviously, you want your shock bombs to be high level too. That way, they can hold a shock for quite a bit of while. So this guy has a lot of loot other than no gold. He has 2 ice master pieces boosted, guys. And so with this said, I can actually knock a shock on this shock blaster, shock launcher, and rocket. So I'll keep them intact, and we'll attack these other 2 on the left side, guys, because you know why? I like attacking on the left. Alright, we'll just barrage these bad boys and throw an artillery shell on each rocket. Again, I always start that out just to see what kind of damage it does, because sometimes, if I'm lucky, it'll take them out, but unfortunately there, my luck ran out. Okay, so again, guys, we're going to jump on this left side by this Christmas tree, and we'll kind of just let our troops out over here. I'm going to throw critters on this shock mine. I just don't want my... Come on, get that shock mine. Get the shock mine. Oh, they're not going to get the shock mine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You're going to be that way. We'll throw more critters over here, guys. I know I'm wasting my critters on just mine clearing, but that's okay because, you know, I don't want my troops hitting it. Let our troops just kind of blast. I'm actually going to shock that shock launcher, rocket, and shock blaster. Not too worried about that shock launcher, for we all know, yes, it'll hurt my troops, but look at my medics. They should be right back in action to do something work. I'm going to actually shock that rocket and shock launcher and shock blaster once again, guys, and let our troops just go to town. Chewing through this base. Almost getting those splash that I want. Now I'm going to forget about that rocket now and shock the shock blaster with the machine guns, because those will do some work. Again, I'm not too worried about a shock launcher here, even though he weakens my riflemen quite a bit. Yeah, we'll make sure we shock those machine guns again. Throw some critters out front, guys, because the troops are getting close to the HQ, so you want to spam those critters. I'm spamming as much as I can. Spam it. Spam them. Look at the critters going everywhere, guys. Just distracting, being good little distractors for your troops. And while you blast down that HQ, spamming the box of critters. And down goes Shiva Shakti. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can get here, guys. What can we get? Another crystal. Thank you so much. Look at that. 7 life fragments. Loving that. It's fine, OP. I'm just trying to help you out. Thank you, Q. I know Boom Beach. A lot of people don't care for Boom Beach anymore, but I have a new challenge for myself. I'm trying to reach leaderboard status, man, with my VP. I haven't gone all ice yet, but I plan to once I have the power powder. So, you know, it is what it is, but yeah, sooner or later, my friend. Sooner or later. SVG 100, what's going on? How are you? Noah Lafari. So what base types are good at defending against Rzcm? Ice bases, Noah. Ice bases and shield gens and laser beam 3s, believe it or not, because those laser beams can pierce through. If you don't shock them, if you don't get rid of them, they can blast through your riflemen and Zookas and kill off a lot of troops. So the horror that I don't like is seeing laser beams, especially amplified ones that have a bunch of health due to ice. Those are my ones that are I kind of like, how am I going to do this, you know? So, yeah. Leo Coach, I'm listening to you at work, just arrived. Leo Coach is in the house, guys. Give it up for Leo. Leo, thank you so much, man. I love you, Leo. Love you, Leo. SVG again, yo, what's going on, my friend? No idea how to send big heart on YouTube chat. JS, you're too awesome. Thank you so much. Here, I can give you like a heart here with my... You know what? I'm very... Here we go. Is that a heart right there? Like that? Thank you, JS. You're too kind. I appreciate it. Again, guys, another base with all ice. We got a shield gen here. Now, the shock blasters, a lot of people with higher ice go with shock blasters. They do fine. They do work, guys, but they don't work when they're this close to the beach because you'll take those out really quick. So what we'll do here is, again, because this rocket is in front of the core, in front of the HQ, we can shock that shock blaster and rocket together, and we'll be able to take that thing out quick. Now, if we leave these 2 rockets or 1 rocket in the back here, guys, that means we won't get to those rockets, and they'll just keep blasting our troops. So we have to take care of the rockets in the back, and if we can do that, I think we can get this base. Now, he has 2 ice masterpiece statues boosted, and I do see another building health over here. That's a guardian, and I think that's about it. Okay. All right, here we go. So we're going to go after these rocket launchers. Probably going to be a barrage and 2 artillery shells, guys. Maybe 3. I'm hoping only 2. This one looks like it's going to be 3. I'll throw 2 there right now. Nope, it was only 2. Thank you very much. And always look if the buildings are connected so you can cash in on the GBE. I have 30 GBE here, guys. And I like attacking on the left because there's mortars on the right. So what I'm going to do is I might just go up the gut here, but I don't want my troops to fan out too far to the right and left. So we're going to go left again. That machine gun is going to wreck my troops. Maybe, just maybe, I will actually go to the right this time. We'll shock the 2 mortars and shock blaster, throw critters to distract the rocket, and we'll go from there. How's that sound? I know it's crazy. We're going to let the riflemen out and everybody else out right over here. That boom cannon stares at Everspark. That's the reason why I do that. I'm going to throw a shock and some critters over there on those mortars. I will actually spam another critter box from Everspark's purse, whatever you want to call that. And once I get another GBE shot, guys, I got to go for those troops. We got to get those mortars. Those things are going to do work. We're going to do this. They did get some shots off. Look at that. They killed a bunch of my riflemen, guys. We got to be very careful. At least we got that flamethrower shock, which is good. We need our troops to keep going and going. I need another shock. We're shocking the flamethrower. We're shocking the shock blaster. And we're hopefully going to get this base here. Just going through. The shock launchers are doing some work. I'm not going to lie. When we hit those mines, guys, it is definitely a problematic situation. So I'm going to shock all that rockets and flamethrowers. We're working on this shock launcher, which is good. We're working on... Now, my troops are dwindling, guys. I don't have a lot of troops. That's not good. That's not good. So we need to kind of like maybe like form a coalition here, and maybe come back over like let's come over here, guys. Come over here, and we'll keep ladening these with critters, because we need the critters. I thought my Zukas were gonna actually hit the HQ, but they're going for that cannon. I guess that's okay, but you guys, I don't know about this because yeah, I don't have enough juice. Okay, so we're gonna take this from a different area. Let's just get out of here, guys. Quit wasting time. Quit wasting time at all. Thank you, JS. And look at Adrian's like heart. Thank you, Adrian. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Q. That would be awesome. I definitely gotta check that out, man. Thank you very much for that. I'm gonna check it out. No idea. Okay. Have you tried TMG for ice boosted bases? Tank, medic, grenadier. I do use Grank's SVG on NPC bases, but I have not used that on player bases this high in ice. I usually use Rzcm. I know, guys, you guys see that all the time. I'm always using Rzcm, but this is what I got to really learn how to do as we climb. So my goal here now, guys, is to actually smoke my troops, and if I can do that, we can hopefully get this. Let's see here. Let's wipe out just one rocket launcher, and then we'll go right above the other two and hopefully make it there. So let's wipe out this guy right here. We need to get this rocket out. He's going to do some work, so we'll barrage and artillery that guy. And with 59 GB, gotta look at the side with less mines, and obviously the left side, there are mines, but it looks a little less difficult. Alright, so let's try... Alright, here we go. With 59 GB, guys, we're gonna try this. Let out a boat of rifles, and let a bunch of other boat of rifles out. I'm gonna actually smoke there, because that boom cannon, I tell you what, is so dirty. I'm gonna actually go like over this now, over here. That more's gonna miss. We're gonna come up over here. Now there are mines, guys. I'm not lying to you. We're gonna hit some mines, but that's okay, because if we don't hit that many, then my medics will actually keep up. Thank you. That's good. Keep hitting those mines to limit your health. We're gonna go 2 more smokes, guys. I got 10 GBE, so 1 rocket's gonna be firing on my troops. I want to make sure that shock launcher and mortar are shocked, and that way only 1 rocket's actually hitting my troops. So we're gonna shock right now, and let's let our troops out. I need my troops to fan out. I need the critters to actually take the damage from that 1 rocket that's hitting my troops. I'm actually gonna shock all that again, and we're going for the shield, guys, which is good. But we gotta keep worrying about these this rocket. I need my troops. Okay, I'm gonna actually shock all this again. This shock launcher. I'm gonna actually, let's see here, spam with some critters here. I'm gonna reflare now. I should have waited, guys, because I should have taken out the shock launcher first, and that's gonna hurt my troops. I need those Zukas to take out that shock. Thank you. Spam some critters out, and oh man, where's the HQ? Oh, it's right there. My bad. Okay, so yeah, that rocket's doing some work to my troops. See, guys, with the shock launcher and the rocket, they do some work to my troops. So I'm having a little bit of difficulty on this stage going unboosted. Can I beat this guy? I think I can, but unfortunately right there I lost. Okay, so yeah, okay, that was a fail. I need to work on something here. Probably getting out 2 rocket launchers so I don't have one pinging me to death. Now, guys, it's very costly to reinforce your troops here. I can find a new opponent. If it gets too overwhelming for me, I definitely will actually find a new opponent, because, you know, you don't get your goal back. You know what I mean? Richard, what's going on? You guys live stream too early. Hey, Richard, how's it going? Well, too early for you maybe, man, but it's kind of late for me. It is 9 o'clock at night here. And yeah, absolutely. But it's nice having you, Richard. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Now, what we got to do here is figure something out. Okay. Let's see here. Let's just... I'm going to try to knock out 2 rockets and then see what we can get with that. Let's see here. Let's do... boo, 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 boo. Let's go for this rocket and this rocket. Artillery, artillery. I was really hoping they would just knock it out together without many more gunboat ability, but unfortunately I gotta waste a lot. And we have 30 GBE. And if I can, I'm going to try to get by those gold storage boxes, guys. I'm going to really try something risky here. I'm not going to re-flare back. I'm going to let my troops kind of get targeted by that boom cannon, hopefully first. Thank you for turning. Don't turn on Everspark boom cannon. I'm going to let my troops just go. I know they're going to die a little bit, guys, but we're going to have to let them kind of just get out, get their feet wet. Once we get out that machine gun. Oh, I thought I was going to get the machine gun. I didn't get the machine gun. Okay, so we got troops really hurt. We're going to go like that. I got 14 GBE, guys. That's not quite enough to get a critter and a shock, which I really want to do, but we'll get it worked out. I'm going to shock that that mortar. We're going to shock that mortar. That rocket is going to hit my troops. I get it. And again, they are. I'm going to throw some critters out front, guys. That mortar's going to do some work. Ouch! I hate the mortars. I hate the mortars to death. We're gonna shock that mortar and the rocket and the shock launcher together, and let our troops just kind of go here. I know that flamethrower is roasting my troops. Ugly, but we're going to shock again that rocket, send out some critters out in front of the HQ, and we got the other shock launcher spamming my troops on the other side. But guys, if we can just kind of just get in this hole here, take out that machine gun for, okay, I'm going to shock that shock blaster in the back there. He's doing some work. Send some more critters out, guys, and I'm hoping this could be enough. I'm hoping my troops can get to that shock blaster, because what's really bothersome is my critters aren't really going to the HQ to prevent that shock launcher from hitting my troops. So it's kind of stinks because Everspark's way over here. So I hate when that happens. I have troops knocking out over there my that shield gen, which is good, but you guys, it's one of those things where it's like, I just don't think I'm gonna do it again. This base is actually very well designed for Rzcm, and I just don't have, see, Everspark, she just was not there releasing critters at the HQ. And again, I perish at the end of this base here. Not too good. Alright, Zukas, really? Okay, I got two girls up here taking the shield out. Okay, fine. Do that. But I tell you what. Oh, you're at work, Richard. Okay, man. Alright, well, happy day to you, my friend. 11 p.m. JS is a champ. Thank you so much, JS. Okay, okay, I'm defeated, guys. So, see, there are bases that wreck me. I understand. So, I'm going to find a new opponent because I'm just too... I don't want to spend too much time wasting a lot of gold. Look at my gold is dwindling, guys. I'm not at a nice surplus like I was at, so I got to make sure I use it wisely. So, whenever there's a base that you can get rid of, do it if you're taking too much time. And we have a laser beam 2 here, which I don't like. So, we're going to actually wipe out... let's jump in and wipe out some of these rocket launchers. I'm going to leave the one there because we can get that, the laser beam and the shock launcher together. So we'll wipe out this one over here and this one here. I'll barrage and artillery always at first to see what that does. And that did just perfect. I love that. Okay. We'll come over here. We'll go from the left side over here and see what we can get out of this. We'll do this, this, and this. I'm going to throw critters, and I'm actually going to shock that laser beam now, because I think it would fire and pierce through my troops. So I got to keep my eyes on that laser, guys. I know I'm gonna run out of shocks eventually, but we got to make sure we keep our eyes on that laser. I got to throw some critters out for these mines and see if we can actually, again, shock that laser. Getting our troops. We got to start climbing, guys. Got to start. I need another shock bomb, which I'm not going to get, but we're going to spam with critters here. Now, this is where we're going to probably pretty much... hopefully if that laser beam, okay, didn't get too many of my troops. I'm not super mad. I need another shock though, because there we go. Boom. Oh, did I get the shock launcher? I did not get the shock launcher. That was my bad right there. It's gonna shock again, and yeah, it's gone though now, and the laser beam's gone. But again, I find my troops dwindling, guys. Let's not forget, I am unboosted, so it is normal to my bazookas almost just perish onto that rocket launcher. We got boom cannon, a doom cannon in range here. I need Everspark. Get that thing out. Get up over here. Of course, I didn't get that. Okay. All right. Get over here. All right. I need the Everspark critters to go towards the HQ, guys. I'm telling you what. That's the only time I get really bummed is when I... Okay, we're over on that one. Okay, I gotta figure something else out. My goodness gracious. How to get free diamonds. Animal cologne. Well, free diamonds. I know that's a little trick in the book, man. There's no such thing as free diamonds unless, you know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, CC Turk, you're really running my. Okay. Let's try somebody else before I go back into that base and see if I can do this, guys. So, again, guys, I'm telling you, as you climb, you gotta be smart about your attacks. And this would be a warrior base. But we can go in and see what we can do to this base. We can get a little bit of gold back, guys, if we win. This would be nice. We'll take out rockets here and rockets there. You want to get rid of your rockets, guys. Those things are the pests of all. So we're going to do that. I'm contemplating whether to get the other rocket out. I think so. And again, they have 2 hot pots I got to be very careful about. So we will start now. He has mortars laden on the beach with shock launchers, guys. Again, an appetite for disaster for me. So we're going to do this. I'm going to actually shock that shock launcher and let the mortar just fire his... Oh, I hate when the mortar fires. Look at that. Oh, well, he didn't kill my rifleman, which is good. I like that. I like that a lot. But my Zookas will not survive that. I'm actually going to shock that mortar. I thought I hit the shock button. Shock that mortar and the shock launcher and let our troops just kind of go to town. Now, I got to be a little bit more conservative with my shocking here, guys, because I do have hot pots that I got to worry about and deal with as we get to the HQ. So I'm going to just let my troops kind of just do their thing here, collect a little bit more GBE, and we'll just hopefully make it work that way. I want to actually flare over here. Don't meddle yet with that flamethrower. Let's get some more GBE first, guys, and then we'll talk about the right side. So again, we'll kind of carve our way out over on the left, and that shock. Okay, I don't want to kill that shock. That flame. I'm actually going to throw it now. Yeah. Oh, I actually shocked him before he went down. That was messed up. Okay, fine. Be that way. He'll come back up because of the critters. We'll actually shock again. Did we get the other one? No, he shouldn't be in reach, hopefully. I don't think. If he does, I think we'll be okay. But I got another shock bomb coming. I'll throw a med kit, guys, because that flamethrower might roast my troops. And I'll just shock it just in case. And that one's no problem, guys. CD Bird, thank you for the gold. I needed that reimbursement. That helped a lot. Thank you so much. And another crystal, guys. I love those crystals when they pop up. 3 shards. Cannot ask for more than that. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can oh, no. I actually need a little bit more resources to get my raw crystals converted. No problem, guys. So again, just chugging through my map. You can see that I have not cleared it. And just trying to... Again, you guys can see I'm pretty stagnant with my VP. Not really raising that high. Here... The shock launchers, if I get above the core, they won't really come into play for my Zookas. So that looks like that's the planogram. So I'm thinking if we can just kind of get up over by this rocket here, shock him and the 2 machine guns with critters, I think we should be okay. So let's jump into this and see what it's made of here. We'll barrage each of these rockets here, barrage and artillery. Always setting that off first to see if we can get some magic made here. Obviously not, so we'll artillery and use the rest of the GBE. And since that rocket is still up there, I'm going to use my riflemen and everybody to get some of these sniper towers for some GBE, guys, because that always counts. You need to definitely do that. We got a grappler, which I'm not too concerned about. Shock launcher without any support troops, guys, is not going to do much work. So we'll just let our critters come out. We'll kind of let our troops get there. And then we're going to actually flare up. Well, like I said, they're kind of grouped together. Not the best, but we'll kind of just let them kind of go. We'll smoke here, and we'll go 2 more smokes here, guys. Again, not enough for a critter shock, but we can shock those 2 machine guns and the rocket launchers, which will help. So let's shock right now. I got some of my troops, but it's okay because we're going to rid those ugly defenses. I will throw, let's just wait for another shock. I'm actually going to go for the shock and the flamethrowers. I will throw critters out over here and let them just kind of blast away. The shock launcher is coming into play because there are some troops kind of gathering down, but I shocked the shock launcher and those flamethrowers once again. And once we kind of can get an idea of what these troops are going to do, let's just kind of just play our cards right. I'll shock this machine gun here so we can kind of come down on it. Again, I have troops on the HQ. Whenever you guys see troops on the HQ, guys, just keep critters there. so that grappler can grab them and let your troops just do some work. Because you know, with every building you take out, you damage the HQ, so you're actually assisting your troops, guys. So again, don't always feel like you need to flare back unless you know you just have to take the HQ down, and you can do it just like that. So boom, down goes that one, guys. Again, just chugging through. I never see bases without ice anymore. I hear you, Adrian. I'm currently at 923, but was at 735 last. Nice climb, dude. But you're learning along the way. Yes. I'm smashing bases with warriors and bullet. It's nothing, even if they have 6 ice and a shield gen. Yeah, you have a lot of offensive statues though, right, man? If you do, it's pretty easy. But myself, it takes a little bit. Let me see if there's any other player bases on here before I try to attack that one guy again. I still have the war factory, man. What am I doing? All right, here we go, guys. Let's look at this guy one more time here. Let's take one more chance here. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking this time, guys, taking these 2 rockets out, flaring over here by this cannon, and then shocking the laser and the shock launcher and this mortar and this machine gun, and let my troops blast through that and then just tear through the base. That's my plan here. So let's do that. Let's do that and hope that works. Okay, so we're gonna blast down these rockets. I'm hoping the barrage and artillery does the trick. Yes, that just saved me some GBE, guys. Last time around, I think I only had 30. Now I have 46, which is a treat. So super excited about that. I'm gonna throw out a rifleman and a rifleman. That rocket is gonna start striking, guys. I get it. I get it. Okay, we're gonna come back. I don't want that laser shooting yet. We're gonna come like this now. Get all my troops. Now there are mines. I know. I'm gonna hit those mines. Hopefully it's riflemen only. Oh, good. Oh, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Please don't die. Medics, your attention is needed. All right, guys. I'm gonna throw a shock here and shock the rockets. Not the rockets, but the mortars and the shock launcher. And look, that rocket's gonna turn, and he might get a few rockets off, but he's down. He's down, guys. And I gotta just make sure all those splash damage, look at that right there, are knocked out of the sky. If we can keep working that, I'm happy. Okay, I need that laser beam shocked again. I'm actually gonna shock the other shock launcher, not this one, because that one's gonna go out soon. And we got the shield off. That's good. Keeping that laser beam shocked is what we need to worry about the most. Now that flamethrower, I see it, is roasting my troops. But you guys see we got Zookas on it. We took care of the laser beam. And I feel very confident in taking this base down now. And boom, just like that, guys, where I had some problems earlier. That was the resolve right there. And down goes CCC, Turk CCC. Crystal for the taking that guy down in 2. Okay, or not. I'm super pleased with what I got tonight, guys. I super am pleased. Samir Amir, hello, how are you? I'm doing well, my friend. How are you tonight? Thank you so much for tuning in. Samir Amir. Okie dokie, let's see now, guys. What else is there? Just NPC. NPC, are you down with me? War Factory, I gotta take that girl out. We gotta work that one out, guys. You ready for that? Let's try to work on the War Factory. And then I'll call it a night. We'll call it a night then after that. So what we're gonna do here is the laser beam does not reach on the right. It's only on the right side of the core, so not too worried about that. These rockets do concern me. I think if we spend like 2 attacks knocking out these rockets or barking them out, I think we can work the way up the top and then be safe. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna change to the Everspark Hack Mobile. And see what we can do here, taking this down. Again, I'm going unboosted. Let's select that universal remote. You guys can see for yourselves. Just have 3 offensive statues. Let's go do this right now. And I only have so much GBE, guys, so only 74, so I don't want to lose Everspark right away. So let's flare her right to this rocket right over here. And I want to start smoking because I do not want her to be dead Rama. Hopefully she'll stop right there. And thank you so much. She has such a good range, guys. Such a good range. We're gonna actually smoke her again. Did she not? Did I not hack? Did I not hack? Wait a second. I flared the. Wait, I gotta hack. Oh, I gotta hack first, guys. This goes to show you how long I've actually been hacking stuff. Okay, just want you to know. I do apologize. That was such a miss. Don't run over the mines. Don't die. Okay. All right. If I can get another hack, I'm happy with that. I'm gonna hack again, and that's all I have left. So she's gonna die, but my goodness gracious, that was just horrible. Okay, that hotbot's gonna roast. Look at that. Boom. Okay, so there we go. One attack got only 2 rockets. So if I can get those other 4 in my next attack, guys, I think I'll be pretty. But if it takes me 3 attacks total, that's fine. I can deal with that. All right, let's do that again, and this time not fail on hacking these defenses, because that's what I did. I hacked them wrong. I forgot. Brain fart. What can I say? Okay, so now we're gonna go. I'm gonna just flare over here. Everspark, you gotta get smoked quick, because those cannons and everything will tear you apart. We'll go right over here. And since I flared there, she's gonna go there. She shouldn't have to move any more for those rockets, guys, so I'm super happy about that. Let's hack. We'll throw it on that guy right there. And get ready to smoke back. There we go. I'm thinking let me see if I mark those, it'll actually hack those. Yes, it does. Thank you so much. Okay, we will actually do this. And of course, guys, sometimes when you're too trigger happy, you'll re-smoke her before she actually hacks the defense, like I just did. And oh, OP, you're too OP. Not. Let's do that. Now, obviously, I'm not have enough for another shock, so that was kind of pointless. All I can do now is what we'll do is I'll make sure that other rocket is marked, so we don't have to really mark them anymore. There we go. And then, so one more attack, guys, should get the rest of those rockets out. I'll actually artillery again. Not that it's going to matter because we're going to hack them. But there we go. They don't have that much HP, guys, too. You can almost just BART those things out as well. So maybe I'll just do that. But then again... I don't know. Let me see how much HP on those rockets there are left, guys, and then maybe we can think about it. 31,000. No, let's just hack them again. Let's just hack them again. Hack them to death. Okay, so we're gonna flare up over to here and let her out. Okay. Now those rockets are actually damaged and marked. They should hack when I hack the button. There's that one. Now we just got to make sure we watch Everspark and make sure she gets smoked right away. I smoked you! Darn it! Okay. Guys, I did tap the button. It did not register. I'm not kidding you. So we're going to just barrage this bad boy. Use all we have here and hope for the best here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let me come up over here, and we'll mark this rocket. And you guys can notice my family is home because they're super duper loud, but it's okay because that's what happens when you have a family. They're just super duper loud. Okay. Yeah, let's just retreat here, guys. And I'm thinking of running Rzcm up on the top now. It's a hard troop to manage, especially when there's lasers, guys. You do not want these lasers firing off, otherwise you might as well just go home. Now we have amplified rocket up over here, so we gotta pretty much be smoking on the beach here. So these laser beams here are doing some work here. So I gotta smoke my troops, guys. That's what's gonna have to happen here. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Oh, this is going to be scary. Okay. All right, here we go. Attack. Why do I have the hack button? Okay, I guess that's fine, but it's good because I don't want critters coming out. So we got to immediately, guys, 1, 2, and 3, and let everybody out like this. Let them kind of gather up, and then once they get there, we're going to kind of come up over here, guys. Move it or lose it. Let's start smoking. Now, we aren't going to get the laser beams punching in, But we're gonna do smoke like that. Now we're gonna lose some girls. Well, not really, not too bad. And those medics, get moving, guys, get moving. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna throw critters. I'm gonna shock that rocket. And we'll actually shock that rocket as well. And let my troops go to town. Get that rocket out. Thank you. And then I'm gonna shock that rocket and the shock launcher. We'll throw some critters out over here, guys. Again, I'm not too concerned about those shock blasters because they're gonna do work, but they don't do it enough. We're gonna see if we can hack. What are we gonna hack here? We hacked the shock launcher. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That is a great thing. Oh, and it's even shocking stuff for me, so that's even better. That rocket needs to go, and once it goes, guys, I think we got this. That's cool. That is totally cool. The shock launcher is being hacked, and then finally we take it out because it's not our friend anymore. And then basically we just kind of just sit pretty here on the HQ. Maybe yeah, we'll throw some critters over here and let our troops just kind of go to town on the HQ, guys. And I think if we have the power, we can take this thing down. Now we have sniper towers hitting our troops, but the ever onslaught of critters that Everspark throws out of her purse or backpack will help us kind of, you know, deter those sniper towers from hitting my troops. So, what is it? 3 attacks to hit those rocket launchers, and then the 4th attack to pretty much seal the deal on this bad boy. Alright, there you go, guys. There's War Factory unboosted for you. High level, but with only 3 offensive statues unboosted. Who can we hack now? Might as well not. We need the spark. We need Everspark to stay behind, letting the critters out. So, again, you guys, with the Everspark, critters coming out, the sniper towers are constantly distracted, and it gets our troops to slowly but surely melt the shield generator on this HQ. Thank you, Rzcm. I love you. Mwah. Oh man, I am now 61, level 61, 800 VP. No more bases without ice. Awesome, Richard. I do have 6 offensive though. The rest PSC. Yeah, 6 offensive. Yeah, definitely, Adrian. You should be knocking bases down with that. My VP is less than 500. It's like, JS, don't worry, don't be. You're okay. No laughing out loud for that. You're good. I'm actually gonna just shock those sniper towers so they don't pick up my critters as much, and we'll do this. Medics are stupid. I will show that just because it's cool. But yeah, medics, unless they're, you know, unless your troops are damaged, guys, they won't go after them, and then they kind of play around in the back and they get picked off pretty quick. So that's why I don't mind my troops hitting mines every once in a while, so they can lose damage for my medics to catch up. But that's how I did it, guys, right there, unboosted, knocking out the rockets over here, and then kind of moving my Rzcm up to the top and doing it pretty much in 1 Rzcm attack. So I'm super pumped. Got my favorite, 2 of my favorite my prototypes. I've got a power rod and 3 of my least favorite prototypes, and I've got a lot of useful. Well, not for me, not stone. And there we go. Boom, boom. I boomed that beach tonight, guys. So there's Everspark for you guys tomorrow in the U.S. So there's your little sneak peek. Hope you enjoyed it. Gearhart. What did I say? Everspark. Sorry, guys. I need to go to sleep, I guess. But the rest are NPC, guys. And like I said, I listened to Turtle's stream. If you have 5 NPC bases on your map, that's the best thing. So what we'll do now with that, I could use I'll use Granks, guys. We'll use Granks. We'll go big league. Now, they are expensive. I'm not going to lie to you. They are expensive. And normally, I can just go in and blast these bad boys. I love Elbow Room. Elbow Room is my favorite NPC base of all time. It seriously is. Just knock out those boom cannons, guys. And it's like basically a base where you to collect GBE on. I'll let my tanks out first. I will let my grenadiers right behind them and everybody else out of the boat. Now, normally, for this one, I usually use... I think the bullet would be a good choice hero to use with Granks, because he'd be out in front shooting stuff and kind of saving your tanks from being destroyed. But with the medics there, I'm not too worried about my tanks getting hit, even though they are getting hit. But guys, you know, it's fun. It's fun. Let's see here. I'm actually gonna shock these guys over here because those sniper towers and cannons working together as a team will pretty much take out one of my tanks. So I'll be watching this side closely. They got plenty of GBE. Just keep those guys shocked. And then I love spamming critters right here. We'll just, even though my grenadiers will kill them, let's just spam them in the front of the HQ here. I'll even hack something just for fun. And I mean, look at the critter just going crazy on the HQ. And elbow room, boom, take a seat. Take a seat, my good friends. What's good in the hood, OP? Burns, Mac. Nothing, man. My health, I feel good. I feel good. Family life is good. And booming is good as well. Thank you so much for that. How are you, Ferns Mac? How are you doing? Sentinelia. Let's just attack you. These are player bases, guys. Look at this base. It's gnarly. My grenadiers are going to have a field day with these mines. You guys ready for this one? You know, my son's saying we should only do critters here. We could. Technically, we could do just critters here, but let's make this fun for the grenadiers. We'll let out the tanks and the grenadiers right behind them. And watch this carnage of mines, shock mines going off. Going crazy here. Watch this. Blasting mines, getting GBE. Now they aren't getting all the mines, so we might want to critter these shock mines to get them. It's okay if they hit the shock mines, who cares? I mean, a little shock treatment isn't too bad, I guess. Just doing some work here. Now there's no need to go all the way down there, guys. I mean, there really isn't. Just get these sniper towers taken out, and then we'll kind of veer to the left side and just call it a GG here. We'll go over here. And even we could just probably BART down the rest of this HQ. Artillery it. And yeah, boom. Those are fun, guys. You got to have some fun bases here. Can I get a crystal? Crystal. Yes, I can get a crystal. Thank you so much, guys. And 7 ice fragments, which is equivalent to a shard. So again, guys, having the Power Stone Chan statues, boom, they help. I think tonight so far I've gotten, what, like 5 or 6? So I'm happy about that. I'm super happy. Now this base has a lot of shock launchers, which scares me. But we got to work on some of these boom cannons here, guys, because we don't want our troops getting boom cannon. Let's see if we can artillery here and artillery there. We'll go left side here. We'll leave a pathway here for our troops to get up. Hopefully they can take out a lot of mines. We'll flare over here. Tank, go first. Tank you. Tank you, tank. We'll let the medics out and everybody else, and we're gonna continue to just kind of we're gonna throw a critter box over here. I probably should have threw a smoke here so that shock launcher doesn't bother my troops down below. Now, guys, we are gonna make a little bit of progress here. I'm not gonna lie to you, but these shock launchers are gonna be a pain in the rear end. Okay, I'm not lying to you. They're gonna be a pain, but I think in the end, you know, we'll get there. I mean, I think so. Man, take out that stinking shock launcher, please. Okay, I'm actually going to shock. I should have shocked the 2 shock launchers. Knucklehead me. I'm going to probably lose some grenadiers here because my tanks don't get in front of time. And, oh my goodness gracious. Oh, man. I need another shock bomb. I need something. Okay, we're going to take this base out, guys, but it's just like, really should have just probably used warrior taunt, but it's fun. It's fun to use these attack strategies, guys. You gotta play with it. That's what makes Boom Beach fun, because there's just more than one troop tactic. And again, guys, like I said, you know, we're gonna take this base out because they're only shocking the tanks right now, and the grenadiers are doing some work. I'll even hack. Let's hack something. Yes, hack your own shock launcher. Well, she'll probably hack the one that's almost already dead. Watch. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, 1 shard, 1 fragment, guys. I should have just had the tribes destroyed. I would have gotten 3 right off the bat. You think it will work with level 50? I have my gear heart now too. Oh, JS, cool. You think it'll work with level 50? JS, you could try. I would definitely try getting those rocket launchers out like I did the first time. And then maybe not use Rzcm, but maybe use all Zuka if you're good at that. Smoke your Zuka up between those 2 rocket launchers, and you can shock both the shock launcher and rockets, and then have your Zukas blast out those rocket launchers and let them kind of tear through those defenses and then make their way to the core. It might take you 4 attacks total, but I think maybe all 5, but it doesn't matter. 5 hey, if you can do it in 5, you still taking out Gearheart. That's all I gotta say. No, not right now. Zenga. Let's take out Zenga, guys. The timing of streaming will be at 5 a.m. in my country. Samir Army, I'm so sorry, man. Is it? Wow. Rohan Yadav, yo, what's going on, man? How are you? How are you? It's good to know you're doing good, Ferns. Good to know you're doing good, bro. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go on the right side, so I'll take care of these boom cannons right here. Because boom cannons are just boom cannons, and they're just scary-looking things for my tanks. Let's go like this. And we'll let the tanks take out that machine gun real quick before we let everybody else out. I'm going to let everybody else out over here. And we're going to flare over here. Because you know why? I don't want them hitting my boom mines. There are those medics again, guys. Just doing some no good. Let's throw critters and throw a shock right on top of the mortars there. Even though my grenadiers will destroy the critters. I will throw critters over here. And let my troops kind of just plan attack. Now those boom cannons over there, guys, I probably should wipe them out. So I'll throw a barrage and an artillery on each of them. And let our troops kind of just fan out. Now I'm going to flare back over here. There's no need to go continue to work on the mortars. I get it. You guys want to have some fun. But right now, let's just work on the base here. Normally, guys, I do NPC bases, not lose any troops using this combination. But unfortunately, you saw in the last attack that I did not succeed on that. But it's okay. Because it happens. It definitely happens. Let's actually hack something here. Let's use an ability. Okay. And just... Zenga's gonna go down. Hack something else, Everspark, won't you? Use your ability. I thought I hacked, guys. It's so crazy. I thought I hacked. Okay, Zenga goes down. Boom. Okay. All right. I can deal. I can deal with 5 fragments. Thank you so much. Okay. Line item, guys. Boom. I am fine, man. How are you? Rohan Yadav, I am doing well. Thank you so much for asking, man. Life couldn't be better, bro. Okay, so we're going to barrage here and right over there. I really don't like that shock launcher, even though it's just 1. But let's just do that. We'll actually line an artillery there and there. Oh, I should have did between the rocket and the shock launcher. My bad. There you go. That is not what you want to do when you're doing that. Make sure you do it the right way. Okay, and then we'll let the tanks out first. We'll let the medics out next. And then the Papa-Deers. I call them Papa-Deers, guys. I don't know. I just call them Papa-Deers. They're Papa-Deers. Let's start working on this boom cannon up over here because he needs to go. And once he's gone, guys, I think we'll be able to manhandle this base. I will throw 2 shocks on each side of the base here just to kind of help my troops kind of give them a little bit of momentum as they move forward. Again, no need of using critter spam here. Now, guys, again, I wouldn't be using Everspark here with critters because the grenadiers will just wipe out your critters, and it just doesn't do anything for you. So just do. I would use again. Bullet would be good with the energy drink. Brick is with battle orders call, and everything else is golden. Line item is going down here. Always, when you guys get crystals on NPC, it's a special treat. Look at that, guys. On this one, I'm scoring on NPC 2 shards and 4 fragments. Super duper pumped. Okay, now I think I have enough, guys, to actually convert some of this stuff, so let's do that. I never now convert my gold because, you know what? There's another player base right there. Let's just do this. Let's go Rzcm. We'll clear him, guys, and then we will call it a night, okay? You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming out. Let's end in a firestorm of... Look at my loot. I'm going to get some good gold, so I like that. But I don't like that I see a laser beam there. That scares me. He has his troop, his building damage boosted and his troop health not boosted. He has another boosted, another building damage. Yikes. Okay. Okay. All right, dude. Under control. He has a shock blaster and a hot pot, which is going to be kind of a scary end to my attack. But there's no shield on it, guys, which is positive. Okay. So what we'll do here is, I'm thinking, yeah, warriors would be the troop choice here, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. But we're going to do our Rzcm because that's what we do here. Okay, so... Oh, that laser beam's really bugging me. So, we need to... Man. let's wipe out these 2 rockets over here, guys. I know that one rocket in the corner there is probably going to get... You know what? Actually, no. It's not that bad. I actually took that out pretty easy. So we'll barrage and throw artillery on that. And get it. Please get it. Thank you. Okay. That laser beam, I did not check the range, but it shouldn't come into focus or target my troops right away. I still have the hack ability. That's right. That's right. I still have the hack ability, guys. So it is what it is. There are mines there. My troops, I will let them run over, but it's okay. Let's see here. Let's let our troops kind of go out. I'm going to actually shock that laser beam now because it is getting close. Now that flamethrower and machine gun, our guys are going to do some work to my troops. I will hack something. Let's hack something real quick. What can we hack? Let's shock that laser beam and that shock launcher again. The machine gun got hacked, which is good. I don't mind that. Or the flamethrower, my bad. The flamethrower did. Let's continue to shock that laser beam, guys. Now I gotta reserve a shock for that hot pot, guys. So I'm not out of the woods yet. I gotta save. I gotta hack something. Hopefully, of course, it's that stinking. Oh man, that laser shot off, but we need to kill it. Kill it, troops. Kill it, please. Don't let it fire again. No. Okay. Okay. All right. Am I out of the woods? No, but let's do this. I'm actually going to need to shock those mortars, guys. I need to. I hopefully can get another shock bomb before it's over with. But, yeah, we got another shock bomb. We're going to actually do this. Gosh, got it. I missed the other mortars, though, but I'm losing troops, guys. I don't think I'm going to do this one. I might have to warrior taunt this one, and, yeah, it's going to be a GG here. I'm not going to get this one. Hot Pot's going to roast my troops, and just, oh man, melts my Zookas like oh, it's crazy. Let's see here. JS, I will try later. Awesome, man. What do you think of troop which has a size and damage of Zuka and health? Wait, what do you do? What do you think of a troop which has a size and damage of Zuka and health of Scorcher? Man, that would be crazy. That would be crazy, Rohan. That would be a crazy troop, man. That'd be like an overpowered troop, man. Alright, guys, let's just end this. Let's not lose too many goals. Let's go Warriors for life here with the bullet taunt. Hopefully we can rock this base out with this troop strategy and call it a day. Where are we going? Okay, so I noticed that there's not many mines hopefully on that side, so we can hopefully do this. Okay, we will let the bullet out. Let's actually go. We're gonna go to this area right here, and we're gonna do this. I'm gonna let bullet out now and let the warriors kind of get out because warriors run a lot faster than bullet, and I need him to get a head start. Okay, I'm actually going to go over to this one over here. I lied, but, you know, just kind of use the less amount of GBE as you can. We'll just use one smoke, and that should be just perfect. Look at that, guys. One smoke, and we're going to go to this boom cannon. I see a boom mine over there, guys. I know we're going to lose some warriors here, but it's okay. 48 GBE left. Let's get to that HQ in one piece, shall we, my friends? Whoa, that warriors are playing with fire, literally. Hack that, and we gotta shock both shock launchers, guys, and hope for the best here. Let's shock, and throw some med kits. Now, bullet is taking a beating, but I think if we can get our warriors, come on, guys, take it. Oh, come on, thank you. Okay, well, hey, guys, obviously warriors did the job. He did have boosted damage on his buildings, and you know, you can't get away from that. And he did tear my warriors up, I get it, but we got a lot of gold in return. We got 6 ice fragments, and I couldn't be any more excited and happy about that. So there it is, guys. Let me make it to a quick 1150 here. Let's just go jump in and attack a couple more NPCs, and we'll stop at 1150 again. We'll throw critters here, and we will smoke over to this mortar right here, and then we'll kind of do smoky, and then we'll just kind of do that. Now they are running all over the place, but I'm not too concerned. Get over here, smoke, And hopefully we should make it. Throw a med kit, add a taunt. Add a taunt to the flavor. We'll go here and throw critters and watch it go pow pow pow. I know this is your last base. Good night, my man. Good night, Leo. A mega troop, maybe. Oh, look at that, guys. Boom, getting another crystal out of an NPC base. Loving that. Whenever you get a crystal, be so thankful because they rarely happen. I mean, they might happen a lot, but we'll take out one more to make it 1150, guys. Then we're calling it a night here. I'll barrage here and here just to get rid of the mines. That's pretty much all we need to really do here on this base. And then finally, we'll just flare to the HQ. My warriors will spread and probably run over those boom mines, but it's okay because we're gonna do this and that. Throw a med kit because they are hitting mines. I understand they are. And we will throw a taunt up, and I will shock that shock if I can. We'll do that, and that's pretty much it right there. Okay, and down Blast Furnace goes, guys, for 1,150 victory points. And yeah, there we go. Gets my intel and my fragments. Boom. Thank you. All right, so we got the NPC bases on our map. So 1, 2. All right, I'm leaving a few. Not bad at all. I'm happy with that, guys. And I'll go land in. My son is interrupting me, and it's like really bugging me. There I go, guys, right there. There's my troop. There's my power stone chance. My power stones, guys. Let me spit it out correct. Look at all I have here. I need a shard converter, guys. I need a shard converter. Look at how many shards I have here. 820, 867, 823, 614, 215, 149 crystals, guys. Wow. But I'm hoping out of all this right here, I can get a good ice masterpiece, guys. Seriously hoping for the best. Matter of fact, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Let me stop that. I meant to actually go to the next actual Boom Beach Bingo number, which would be a purple masterpiece. So it is on its way. Guys, if you guys know Dangerous Thing, if you guys know DT, I should probably move myself out a little bit more. There we go. If you guys don't know DT, I'm sure you'd know of her. Dangerous Thing is what she does. She plays Clash Royale, and she had in one of her videos one time a giveaway, and I won. She selected me and sent me the Barbarian. So check out my Barbarian here. He's a mean little thing. Let me see if I can get some light on him. Get some light on this bad boy. So it's a Barbarian, guys. It's the Barbarian. The light's not that good. And yeah, it was from the Crown Championships in Finland. So she sent that to me. And I'll be honest with you, the little sword up here, the very tip part, it's sharp. It is seriously sharp. It's not plastic, guys. It is actually plastic, my bad. But it's sharp. It's sharp, and it could cut you if you stepped on it. I'm telling you. But I won that, and it was kind of cool. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Yeah, a mega troop maybe. Yes, Rohan, that would be a mega troop, man, and that would be something cool. But then they'd have to nerf the base and make the bases harder if that was the case, because then it would just be unfair and unbalanced. So, but they are working something in 2018, man. Hopefully something comes really good. I know they're probably hard. I'm hoping for an HQ 23. We shall see. Yeah, that's all we could do, guys, is just hope for that. So there we go tonight, guys. That's my Boom Beach night. I streamed for a little bit longer than I really wanted to, but you know what? It's all good because I get to spend time with you guys, and it's fun, fun, fun. JS, thank you for so much for sticking with me in the stream. I really appreciate everything. It really means a lot. Good night to you. Minion Bay, hashtag Leo Coach. Amen to that. If all went to powder, there would be about 1,250 powder. Yeah. Absolutely, man. I'm building it. It's going. It's going. I love Clash Royale, but trophy pushing is very stressful. I'm trying to get to 43 as a level 11, and I'm stuck at 4,100. Minion Bay, that's not bad for a level 11, man. Keep going, bro. Got it. Practice makes perfect. You should do well. I think I'm a level 12 on that game, and I don't know what my trophy level is. I haven't played it in a while, so I'm not too sure. So. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. You guys mean a lot to me. I appreciate everything. And you guys take care of yourselves. Have a good day at work tomorrow or school, wherever you're going or whatever you're doing. Oh yeah, Minion Bay, about the DT thing, yeah. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. You guys have a great rest of the night. Peace.